Hi there, I'm WTOL 11 Chief Meteorologist Chris Vickers. So great to have you along with our weather update as we look at some impacts that are going to be coming our way for our Thursday. Partly to mostly cloudy skies. Not going to see a ton of sunshine through the afternoon, but it will be a dry and mild day with highs in the mid-70s. And it will be the chance to be outdoors to enjoy some weather before impacts come into the area from what will be the remnants of Helene making its way up into our area. Now, two big impacts. It's going to be wind and rain that are going to be possible as our Friday does unfold. So keep that in mind. Friday evening plans, that weather is going to continue to deteriorate toward wet and windy conditions. Into the weekend, on and off rain showers. So we will have wet weather into the weekend still to contend with as we go through Saturday and Sunday. So what to expect for your Thursday? Mixed clouds going to edge toward mostly cloudy skies through the afternoon. Mid-70s, a gusty breeze with some showers that will develop on Friday. Those winds may gust up to about 35 to 40 miles per hour, and the scattered rain chance will continue into the start of the weekend. Showers on Saturday, at least on and off, right around 74, then mid-70s with some additional showers as we get into the end of the weekend on Sunday. Now, the big deal down there is Hurricane Helene making landfall. That will be occurring late Thursday night. Now, that exact landfall will get close to that National Hurricane Center track in just a few moments. What happens after Helene makes landfall, though, is we're going to have a very serious tropical system that's making its way through Georgia into the Carolinas early Friday morning. The very interesting thing is, though, we will experience direct impacts here in northwest Ohio from the remnants of Helene. An area of low pressure, or an extratropical low pressure is what we're going to call this one after it makes that tropical transition, is really going to kick the winds up here in western Ohio as we go through Friday afternoon and Friday evening. Strongest winds, which could top 50 miles per hour, are going to be northern Kentucky, southwestern Ohio, and into central Indiana. For us here in northwest Ohio, we still may experience wind gusts of 35 to 40 miles per hour and some slightly higher gusts closer to the Lake Erie shore. We'll get specific numbers coming up in just a few moments, but speaking of numbers, let's update you on this. Earlier this week on Tuesday, the state of Ohio recorded its 71st tornado of the 2024 season so far. All-time record as far as tornado counts for the year, and the confirmed tornado was down in Preble County. That in southwest Ohio puts us now to 71 tornadoes for the season. Did also have an additional tornado confirmation north of the state line up into Hillsdale County. An EF0 tornado occurred very briefly on the ground for about a minute or so, 6:22 p.m. with winds up to 65 miles per hour. That was near Camden, Michigan. So what's the latest that we have on Hurricane Helene? Expected to soon become a major Category 3 hurricane. Winds right now 105 miles per hour, gusting to 125, and that central pressure continues to drop. As it stands now, Category 2 storm, but it is undergoing rapid intensification and a very defined eye beginning to emerge with some deep convection around the northern extent of that circulation, which means strengthening will occur between now and landfall. We expect a major Category 3 hurricane, potentially even upward trends could take it to a Category 4 strength just before making landfall. This is going to be in the Big Bend area of Florida, and that landfall is going to be occurring perhaps shortly before midnight on Thursday. Now, the big impact with this one, and it could be catastrophic, it is the life-threatening storm surge. And by some measures, this may be historical measures of storm surge into this area in modern times. Could reach up to 20 feet. Which many dire warnings have put that as unsurvivable if those that don't heed those evacuation warnings. And again, this is mainly the Big Bend area where that massive storm surge is going to be occurring. Now, our local hour-by-hour forecast will focus on where this is going to be going more after landfall. Here's that hurricane making landfall, the Big Bend area, as we go through tonight into early Friday. Really torrential rainfall works through Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. Flash flooding is going to be a major concern in these areas. And rain makes it all the way up into southern Ohio as early as Friday morning. And as we look toward Friday afternoon, will we see rain from the remnants of Helene? Yes, we will, and I expect it's Friday afternoon. Let's go after 3 p.m. Chance of rain showers is going to be coming in from the south, and as we go into our Friday evening, that rain chance is going to be picking up between 5 and 8 p.m. Rain is going to be working in from the south and drifting northward, along with a very gusty breeze. So how gusty will those winds become? Let's talk Thursday evening. Winds are going to be fairly light out of the northeast at about 10 to 15 miles per hour, but by Friday morning, Here's the clock, 8 a.m. Northeast winds 20 to 25 miles per hour. That will get your attention out the door, and they will stay quite unsettled through the afternoon. By 1 p.m., winds about 30 to 35 miles per hour. And could even see those higher gusts closer to the Lake Erie shore, could top 35 to 40 miles per hour. So yes, we will get some windy conditions through Friday due to the remnants of Helene. Tonight will be mostly cloudy, slightly warmer, down to 63 for the overnight low. Highs on Friday, they're only going to make it to the low and mid-70s. Winds are going to pick up. It is going to be a windy but dry start to the afternoon. Rain chances for the Toledo Metro going to come in after 5 p.m. and that's going to drop us then back into the 60s as we go to the evening. So consider that for Big Board Friday. It's been quite some time since we've had one that's windy and wet, and that's what we're expecting Friday. Rain showers along with some gusty winds as temperatures will be in the 60s as we go through our Friday evening. Our extended 10-day forecast for Thursday, rest of the day, mid-70s, mostly cloudy skies. Friday's going to be a windy day. Winds will pick up and gust frequently through the afternoon, 35 to 40 miles per hour. Highs right around 74 degrees. The windy weather will begin to subside into the weekend, but rain chances are going to stick around. On and off showers Saturday and into Sunday. Not going to be a washout, but we are going to get rain chances through the weekend, and all total, depending on where we are, higher total south of Toledo, we're easily over ½ inch of rain. Some spots 3/4 of an inch to an inch of total rain, not out of the question. Early next week, a few lingering showers into Monday and Tuesday, and we're now looking forward to early October. A cooler trend into Wednesday, highs of the upper 60s, back to the low 70s on Thursday, and mid-70s into Friday and Saturday. Also to note, this weekend, we are so proud to be covering our Race for the Cure in Toledo. Mostly cloudy skies Sunday morning. East winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Temperatures in the 60s. And a few stray showers will be possible Sunday morning. That chance of a light rain shower is going to be around a 30% chance. We wish you a great Thursday. We appreciate you watching your WTOL 11 weather forecast. Have a great day.